Hi and welcome to Python tutorial of travel management system. I'm going to show you guys how this system works. Supposing the customer's name happens to be Paul Parker and the address of Parker is number 1 GUAT Road. Enter the postcode, telephone number of Parker, mobile number, email address p.parker@gmail.com, right? And destination. Departure point is going to be Heathrow. Destination, let's say it's going to Morocco for holiday. Does he need any accommodation? Yes, just one for him. Airport tax paid. Does he have any mileage? Yes, he does. Travel insurance, luggage, yeah. And he's traveling, let's say he's traveling first class, and return ticket. Any special need? No. All we need to do is click on total. There we go. As the cost of his ticket, everything, receipt. There we go, guys. So we can print this out for him, and then we can even reset if you want. That means we have to enter all the details again or exit. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you guys straight into Python development environment, and we'll put one of these together. So let's do that now, guys. So we'll start a new program. So in there, import as follows, and let's give our program a name. I'm going to call it class. Let's create a class travel, and the next thing I would like to do now is maybe I should just let's come right down and just round it up. Come here. I'm going to say if name underscore main equals main, there should be an underscore here, another underscore one there. Then we want the root equals tk. Okay, and my application equals travel. Of course, I have to define the route, which I have not done yet. So I just want to round it all up first. That right. So let's go back up and just define the route right away. Okay, so that's what I am going to do now. Is I'm now going to define a function up here. Okay, so let's say, and let's initialize it, and that is going to be self, comma, root, and in there I'm going to say self.root. So just copy this and change that around. Self.root, right, it's copied, equals root, and self.root dot title equals travel management systems. Right, and set dot root dot geometry equals 1350 multiplied by 750 plus 0 plus 0. There we go. Now, and the next thing is to set the background color. So I'm going to say dot configure back color, background color equals, let's make that black. Right, now, so underneath here I'm going to declare the following variables. First thing, let's say date order equals string variable. So let's sort out date order. So I'm going to copy this, sort that out here. So might as well just enter my date order dot set. And what I want you to set there is the time dot str frame time, and that's going to be %/%m for minute, %y, and that will be for the date. Right, that is done. The other thing I like to do is just enter my receipt underscore reference equals string variable. I have a lot of variables to declare. I might as well just speed that up. Okay guys, all my variables are in place, so have a good look at it. Take it from here and let's bring it down. Those are the variables that I intend to use. Right, there we go. So the only one initialized right now is the date. Okay, so let me initialize these other two here, right here, these two. I'm going to initialize them, copy them, paste them right here, and I will then do that by just saying dot set equals 0, and that's all. So I'm going to repeat the same thing for the others. So I'm just going to copy these, paste it here, and here as well. All of those are now initialized. Okay, the first thing I like to do now is to develop the frame of the system. Okay, right underneath here I'm going to define my very first frame. So I'm going to call the first one main frame, and the main frame equals the object or the widget frame. So it's going to be self dot root. Now let's say main frame dot, I'm just going to say dot grid. You can also pack it if you want. Inside mainframe, I'm going to now enter my top frame. The top frame is going to be resident right inside mainframe, this very one here. There. And let's say we have border equals 20 and the width equals 1350. Relief, I'm going to make that rigid. There. And let's get it packed. Tops dot pack, and that will be at the top. Right, that's my first frame defined. If I run the program now, you guys won't be able to see anything, but first thing first, let's save this application. Save as. So I'm just going to come in here, let's give it a name. Let me look for a folder for it right there, and that will be for YouTube _YouTube. There we go. Save. Now that it's saved, if I run it, you won't be able to see anything. The only thing you will see is just a big. There we go. We have an error. So what is this? Geometry. So I think it's got to do with this space in there, so I'm going to close that. Here, come in here, look, that's strange. So that space is causing error. Run it again and see. That's a big black frame. That's it, done. Alright. Okay, let's close that. Now the next thing we want to do is, so that we can see what we've done so far. Right underneath here, I'm going to say self.lbl. I'm going to call it title. So that is going to be a widget label. Label is going to be right inside frame tabs. Font. I'm going to make that area. And that will be 70. Okay, and bold. Right. Text content on it equals travel management system. Right. There we go. Close that. And right there, let's pack that up or put it in a dot grade. There. And there. So let's run it and see how this is going to look like. So I'm going to save and run. Oh, we just have a black frame. I think there's an error. Font is not defined. Let's see a font of with missing equals. So let's try that again. Run it. There we go. So that's fine. Close that. Now the next thing I want to do is right underneath here. I have my headings and so on. Let me just enter. Let's break it so that I know what I'm doing. So I'm going to copy that and make more of those. Okay, for now, come right down. This is just to divide the area where I'm working at, and here that's where I have my main frame here. Then underneath here there's going to be other frames. So the next frame that I'm going to create now, I will call that customer's details. Let's say customer details. frame. And what do we need inside the customer detail? For the customer detail, I'm going to make that LabelFrame. That would be the widget. Okay, and LabelFrame is going to be inside mainFrame, right there. And let's say the width equals 1000, yeah, and the height equals, let's say 500, comma, border is 20. Okay, and let's pad it to the y-axis by 5, and it's going to be relief there. Okay, now customer frame, let's get it packed. That would be for the entire body, so it's going to be at the bottom. Side is going to be bottom. I'm going to copy this, paste it here, and just get it to be right at the bottom there. Okay, let's run it. Let's correct this first and see how it's going to look like. Although I haven't entered any title for this, so I really don't need the use of that, but it's alright. Okay, let's see. That's how it's looking now. Close that. Now the next one that I'm going to create, another one. This other one is going to be known as frame details. So the frame details will be right in here as well. Let's change this around. Cut that off and change it to frame details. Okay, I really don't need to use LabelFrame for now. You guys will see what I'm talking about. So let's get rid of LabelFrame. We'll use that later on. You see how that works. So frame details there. As for the frame details, it's going to be right inside customer details framework. Paste that there. And what about the border? Make that 10. I'm going to make this 800. Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's say it's about 400. Right, what about padding? I will get rid of that for now. If I need it, I'll come to that. And it's going to be on the left side there. That's taken care of. Alright, the next thing I like to do is going to be for the customer. So I'm going to copy all of this, paste it right here underneath here, and this is going to be for customer name. And this is going to be customer name as well. And customer name in this case, I'm going to change all of this dot grid, and the role is going to be 0, comma, column equals 0 as well. And customer name is going to be inside frame details. But this time around, customer name is going to be using the widget called LabelFrame. there. And the label frame, let's say the width, I'm going to change that to that, change this to 250. Now I'm going to copy this because I'm going to need that. Let's come down here. I don't need this. Get rid of that. Press enter. Let's paste that here. The size, change that to 12. 70 is a bit too much. Now the text that I want on the frame is going to be text equals customer name. There. And that is it. So if I run it, you should be able to see this name on the customer frame. So let's run it and see. There we go. Look at the name there. Okay, you see it. All right. So with that, for now guys, I'm going to call it the end of the very first part. See you guys shortly.